As the sun rose over the city skyline, a young man sat on a park bench, his eyes fixed on the pavement. He had dreams, ambitions, a vision for the life he wanted to build. But for now, his pockets were empty, and the future seemed uncertain. This was a time of struggle, of scraping by from one day to the next. He worked long hours, took on odd jobs, and tried to save every penny. Yet, despite his best efforts, it never felt like enough. The weight of his financial burdens wore him down, casting a shadow over his outlook on life. Still, he refused to give up. There was a fire within him, a determination to create a better life. He knew that if he could just break through, the rewards would be immense. And so he pressed on, his faith in a brighter tomorrow, the only fuel he had. Years passed, and slowly, painstakingly, his fortunes began to shift. A new opportunity emerged, and with it, a chance to change the trajectory of his life. He seized it, pouring his heart and soul into the endeavor. And to his amazement, it paid off, handsomely. Suddenly, the young man found himself flush with wealth, his bank account swelling with the spoils of his hard-won success. The transformation was dizzying, a complete upheaval of everything he had known. No longer did he have to worry about making ends meet. The future was his to shape, a blank canvas awaiting his brushstrokes. Yet, as the initial exhilaration began to fade, the young man found himself confronted with a new set of challenges. The people around him seemed to change, their motivations and priorities shifting in ways he hadn't anticipated. Old friends disappeared, replaced by a new circle of acquaintances who seemed more interested in his money than his character. The young man found himself struggling to reconcile the person he had been with the person he had become. The values he had once held dear, the ones that had driven him through the lean times, now felt like a relic of a bygone era. The temptation to abandon them, to indulge in the luxuries his wealth afforded, was ever present. It was a profound and unsettling transformation, one that forced him to grapple with the true nature of happiness, success, and the fragility of human relationships. For in the end, the young man realized that the true measure of his worth lay not in the size of his bank account, but in the strength of his character, a lesson he had learned the hard way through the crucible of both poverty and prosperity. Like this video, subscribe for more videos, and share this to receive more content like this.